I'm Dave Graves. I'm from Volga. I'm a writer at University of Marketing and Communications at South Dakota State University. I ruptured my quadricep tendons in October of 2018, so that was the first surgery I had here. It was probably, I'm going to guess it was 70% recovered when lawn mowing season began, and I have a part-time lawn mowing business, so the arthritis that I had in my hip previously, it really, the extra wear on that hip, things deteriorated, so it wasn't long before I realized that I needed something done with my hip. This happened in Nicaragua. So I was there on a mission trip. We were in like a remote village, and I'm a runner, so I like to go on runs in the morning, but I was did some quick stair work. There's like where we were staying at lodge had like 4 steps that just do some quick stair work. And so my foot went up and it slipped off the step and went underneath. So my leg was caught and my body was falling backwards. There wasn't much choice, but for all 4 of the tendons were ruptured. I checked in, I think, at 2:30, and so I suppose the surgeries at 3:30, and it ended up being more of a procedure than what they expected, and so he just kept me overnight. It's 3 weeks I was in a cast, and then from that I went into a heavy brace that I still couldn't bend my knees. So, it took quite a while to build up the strength, and started physical therapy December 26th, and I had 6 full months of physical therapy. And I wanted to wait until lawn mowing season was over because I knew I'd be out of commission for a while. So by the 1st of November, I was very glad to have surgery because the last couple of weeks had gotten pretty tough. About a month out, I had a CAT scan, and then the surgery itself, they took out the deteriorated socket and replaced it with the titanium and ceramic parts. So the pre-surgery was fairly routine. Everybody took an interest and asked if I had any questions and made sure I was comfortable, etc. But really pretty routine, which is good. I was treated excellent. People had a real concern, made sure I was comfortable, checked in on me when I buzzed the buzzer, after surgery. The nurse responded. That first day surgery, I got up, or with their help, got up and walked around once, and the next day I think we did five loops around the corridor, and then the next day I went home. So helped me shower the day before, or the morning I went home, and I just had very good care. I'd have to say, from the secretary to the surgeon, I've just been impressed with everybody I've encountered at Brookings. I couldn't be happier with my recovery. I still have some flexibility and strength to gain, but I've started to run a little bit on the treadmill, like a quarter mile, but I haven't had any pain. So I'm thinking I might be able to roll the clock back to before my original injury, so that's very happy. Made me a lot more mobile, and I'm pain-free, so it's a blessing. I'm noticing that if I'm up on my feet for a long period of time, I don't hurt. If I sit for a long period of time and try to stand, I can walk right away instead of having to wait to get rid of the pain from sitting too long. If I sleep, I'm often able to sleep and not wake up more than once, and that's just to go to the bathroom, not because I'm in pain and need to take some Tylenol, So just life without pain is very nice again. I would have to say the skill level of the doctor. You don't want a doctor that's nice and incompetent, and with Dr. Mayer, you've got a doctor that's that has high skill level, can utilize modern technology, and still has great bedside manner. It's been good to get to know him. I just hope next fall I can meet him at the dinner table instead of the operating table. I've been totally impressed with him. He's well trained and uses high technology, And at the same time, like Dr. Holmes says, he delivers that homespun medicine. He's got the good bedside manner as well as all the skills that you would want to have. Well, why wouldn't I choose Brookings? My family and friends didn't have to travel to visit me. The convenience for them as well as myself. The medical care, I think, is superior because the doctors and staff have time to treat you and care for you. Their skill level is top line, the facility is top notch, so I see no reason not to use Brookings.
Are you one of Brookings Health System's grateful patients who would like to give back to us? Learn more about how you can give back at brookingshealth.org/mythanks.